AR-15, Jonathan Taylor. Can we get this done in the Jets playbook? We're looking at single back deuce close. Let's get into it. What's goody, what's poppin', and today we're going to get into another formation, the single back deuce close. This is a really good formation. Here are the audibles: stretch, zone weak, post cross, and then boot slide. These are all four really good plays, and you can choose really any other play to come out in. That way you have 5 different selections and you can make your checks out of that. The plays out of this formation and ace close all have very similar looks, especially the play actions, and it can really make your opponent overcommit to something that they don't want to, leaving somebody wide open. Just do not make mistakes like I do. You'll see later on. Anyway, I just wanted to showcase one of each of the plays, and then we'll get into some gameplay review. And if you are new to my channel, thank you for coming. Definitely hit the subscribe button and the bell so you never miss an upload. We're getting into a lot more offensively and defensively, but for now, let's get back into this review. 1st and 10, he gives us an over front. We could have run an inside zone, weak zone. However, we wanted to run a stretch. I just wanted to see how disciplined he's going to be, and we get some lag. So that's really unfortunate, but the theme of this video is going to be patience and not being indecisive when running the ball. And you're going to see right here, if I did have control over this and no lag, this is a perfect opportunity to cut back into this hole. You see there in between the center and the guard, I would have been able to at least gain a yard or two. But however, I had no control over it, and also it really doesn't matter because I was really committed to getting to the outside for some stupid reason. Being indecisive was the downfall of my run game today, and right here is a perfect example of that. All I have to do, honestly, is just continue to run the ball outside and not try to cut it up. There was no hole there, and you see the result. And even when you're struggling running the ball, you have to be persistent. Run the ball, and you're going to see why here. Look at the user. He hesitates just long enough. It gives Jelani Woods enough space to pick up a little bit extra yards. 2nd and 2 there. Now we're going to run the rock again. I need to show him I'm persistent, and I will continue to run the rock just so I can hold his user long enough later. Also, this is a very good example of staying patient and taking what the opponent gives you. You see here, he really attacks the outside. We just cut it back inside, and it's only 2 yards. However, that's a 1st down for us. Right here is more so a bad play selection, in my opinion. However, Jonathan Taylor is really good, so it benefits us. Next is a perfect example of why you must stay persistent in the run. You see he run commits or sends a blitz. I can't remember exactly which, and Jonathan Taylor picks up a huge gain. Do as I say, not as I do. I told you guys in the single back ace close video, do not run this play this close to the end zone, and you see the result of that. There is some good and bad in this play. First, we see the middle third safety comes up to the run. That's exactly what we want. We knew that if the middle third safety stays deep, we throw it to the crossing. If he comes up to take the crossing, we hit the post. However, we don't have enough space to hit the post.
Use your common sense.
What I could have done, thrown it to Jonathan Taylor. You're going to see here that the linebacker doesn't keep up with him, and I could have easily hit Jonathan Taylor and just taken what I needed, or just run the ball or throw it away. It was 1st and 10. This is the more appropriate play to call in this situation, reason being 2 of the deep routes are not extremely deep, and also your check down's a lot easier to see. Once again, this is just a showcase of bad vision, indecisiveness, and not trusting my vision. So learn from me. When you're running a ball, you have to stay consistent. Even when you're struggling, stay consistent. You see what happens. It opens up a lot in the pass game, and that's why I really like this formation, because a lot of those passes and runs look very similar to a lot of the play actions, and it does get your opponent to come down in the box, leaving things wide open. All in all, I really like this formation combined with ace close, and next week we're going to do wing stack. It's really nice. There's a lot of good plays in that. But anyway, thank you for watching my video. And like I said, if you're new, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you never miss an upload, and we'll see you next time. Remember, GITG, give it to God. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
When I drop back, I'm dropping dipping dots on their head. When I move, the analog clock like watches I'm fed. these ankles and sternums. I heard them, they need Wordmans instead of being scared. Come prepare, my dear. Class is essential. Here's the lesson. Click the button, ring the bell. We making something. Subscribe to the boy, cause we really making something. Check the gumption. I'm nice with it. Tea with the ice in it. Peas with the rice and then wings with the spice in it. In the kitchen whipping flows with the mic. Gotta keep it low key so vocals don't spike. Who's got the game in a chokehold with all might? Yeah. Steady slept on solo. Nighty night.